Hello students, in this video I'm going to explain the last lesson in chapter 8. It's about absolute value equations and inequalities, page 37, okay? In this topic we have two cases. We have absolute value equation and absolute value inequalities, okay? How you can recognize absolute value equation? There is equal sign. What about absolute value inequality? We have inequality sign, okay? Now let's see. For absolute value equations, there's three types of the questions. The first one, if the absolute value of x, no number with it, pay attention, absolute value of x equals to a number, so it has two solutions, positive and negative. If the absolute value of x equals to 0, it has one solution. For example, if you have the absolute value of x plus 5 is equals to 0, then x equals to negative 5, or vice versa is correct if it was negative. But if the absolute value of x equals to a negative number, you have to say it has no solution. Okay? For example, the absolute value of x equals to negative 5, we will say it has no solution. Let's solve some example about absolute value equations. Here we have 2, the absolute value of x equals to 4. Okay, the absolute value must be alone. So how to get rid of 2 divided by 2 divided by 2? 2 and 2, they cancel each other. Absolute value remain equals to 4 divided by 2 equals to 2. Now, following the rules, if absolute value equals to a positive number, it has two solutions, positive and negative. Another example, now we have the number, it's inside the absolute value. So directly you have to decide it, and it's equals to a positive number. It has two solutions, positive and negative. Can I say directly divided by 2? No. Okay. We have to write positive, negative, then find the answer. Then divided by 2, divided by 2, x equals to 2, or x equals to negative 2. This is about when the absolute value is equals to a number, positive number, it has two solutions. If it's equals to 0, let's see. If the absolute value of x plus 8 equals to 0, as I told you, if it's equals to 0, it has only one solution. Let's see. Take out x plus 8 inside the absolute value is equals to 0. Move 8 to the other side. X equals to negative 8. Okay? It has one solution. How you know? Because you have 0. It's equals to 0. Another example about 0. When it's equals to 0, we have 3x minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, we will say 3x minus 1 equals to 0. Move 1 to the other side. It will be 3x equals to positive 1. How to get rid of 3? Divide by 3, divide by 3. X equals to 1 out of 3. It has only one solution. Why? Because it's equals to 0. The third case in absolute value equations, when it's equals to a negative number, we will say it has no solution. In this example, can I decide directly it has no solution? No, you have to solve it. As I told you, absolute value must be alone, then you can decide it. Which case is it? Okay, let's see. Move 6 to the other side. X plus 1 equals to 1. When you move 6 to the other side, it will be negative, negative 6. X plus 1 equals to what? Equals to negative 5. As you can see, absolute value of x plus 1, okay, equals to a negative number. So it has no solution. Even this one, we have 2y, the absolute value of y plus 7 equals to 3. Move 7 to the other side. It will be 2, the absolute value of y equals to 3 minus 7. to the absolute value of y equals to -4. Since we have negative here, but still you can decide it because absolute value is not alone. So how to make it alone? Divided by 2, divided by 2. The absolute value of y equals to -2. Now you can decide it. It has no solution. Okay. Another example. Again, move 4 to the other side. It will be 1 minus 4. Now, is there any number next to the absolute value here and here? No. So it's equals to a negative number. Directly you can decide it. It has no solution. Now we have, even in this case, move 8 to the other side. It will be 5 minus 8. 5 minus 8 equals to -3. As I told you, when the absolute value equals to negative number, so it has no solution. In another case, I have absolute value inequalities. Okay. As I told you, how we can recognize this case, you have inequality sign. We have two types of inequality sign. We have and, or. How you know if it's and or if it's or? You have to solve it. If the absolute value, okay, face to the number, for example, face to the absolute value of the inequality sign, face to the absolute value, then it will be or. But if the absolute value of x face to the number, b is represent a number, so it will be and. Okay, let's see. Example 1. I have what? X. The absolute value of x plus 3 is less than 12. Move 3 to the other side. X is less than 12 minus 3. The absolute value of x is less than 12 minus 3, which is equals to 9. Now, can I keep it like this? No, you have to decide it. The absolute value face to the number. So you have to write this inequality as and or as or. As I told you, it's face to the number. So you have to write the inequality as and. It will be x. On this side, you're going to write the negative. On this side, you're going to write the positive one. How to make a graph? Draw a line. Write the negative number first, then the greatest one. Can I fill it? No. It's and or it's or, it's and. In this case, it's face to the number, so it goes to the right. For positive 9, face to the variable, so it goes to the left. Okay, this example, it's about and. Let's solve an example about or. The absolute value of x minus 20 is greater than to negative 30. Let's solve it. The absolute value of x minus 20 is greater than to negative 30. Move 20 to the other side. It's negative. It will be positive. So negative 30 plus 20. Now, can I decide it's or it's and? Still no. And the absolute value of x is greater than 2. Different sign. Subtract them. Follow the greatest value. The greatest one is positive. It's 20. So it will be 7. Positive 7. Now, can I decide it? It's and or it's or? Yes, it's face to the absolute value. So it will be or. We will say x is less than to a negative for this number, or x is greater than to 7. Another example. We have absolute value of x minus 8 plus 5 is greater than or equal to 11. Again, move 5 to the other side. It will be 11 minus 5, okay? The absolute value of x minus 8 is greater than or equal to 11 minus 5, which is equals to 6. Now, can I keep it like this? No, you have to complete it. In this step, you can decide it if it is and or if it is or. Which one is it? It's face to the absolute value, so it will be or. We will say x minus 8 is less than or equal to negative 6 or x minus 8 is greater than or equal to 6. Okay, move 8 to the other side. Negative 6 plus 8, x is less than or equal to 2. Or move 8 to the other side, it's negative, it will be positive. 6 plus 8. X is greater than or equal to 14. How you can make a graph? Just draw a line, select 2 and 14. Can I fill them? Yes, because we have equal sign with the inequality. So it will be or. That's why 2 goes to the left and 14 goes to the right. Sometimes they give us the graph, the line, okay, number line, and they tell us how can I write the inequality, the absolute value inequality, like this. But before you write the inequality, you have to know it's and or if it is or. As you can see, there is only one part of the graph, so it will be and. This one, it will be or. Again, this one, it's and. Even this one, it's or. And this one, it will be and. Okay? Thank you for watching. And there is some national questions. You have to solve them. And I'll send the answer in the group.